What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on video. In today's video is actually another movie news update video. I feel like it's important for me to talk to you guys about this kind of stuff. So it says, I guess during over the weekend, comes from a Hollywood Reporter. It says movie-going theaters after theaters after 700 theaters reclose overnight in North America. And mind you, I didn't even know all this happened. I got an article sent on my phone and stuff like that, and I got like a couple of things on Twitter that popped up and Facebook, blah blah. So, alarming surge in COVID cases, 646 theaters, which I'm not surprised about that, along with 60 locations, including Canada. It's no surprise why box office observers are trying to not freak out. Over the weekend, Blumhouse, Universal, Freaky came at number one at 1.2 million. See, that's how you know it's not that good. It's a 66% drop. That's by far one of the lowest charts topping grosses of all time, much less for the weekend before Thanksgiving. One of the most lucrative of the year for movie going. Normally the film itself would be blamed, but not in this case. Heading into the weekend, 646 movie theaters in the U.S. closed again overnight. Alarming surge in COVID cases. There were 60 cinema reclosures in Canada, meaning that in the span of several days, the North American box office has lost 706 locations compared to a week ago. Domestic for the weekend came at around 4 million to 5 million. A final tally will be at Monday. Much is down for 50% in August and blah blah blah. And again, it's sad, but again, like, I'm not surprised about all this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the movie theaters to go away, but again, we talked about this multiple times on this channel, man. It's like, it is what it is, man. It's like, it's nothing you could really do. And the problem is that, you know, I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's the movie theaters and all that, it's their fault, but a lot of it's their, you know, local politicians, man. Like, you know, are you going to shut down? And the problem is, even if you do keep open, you're reducing the capacity, so you're letting less people come in. Then you also have people who are not comfortable going to the movie theaters. You also have it where, you know, it's not even going to make that much money. And also, you know, I remember a lot of my friends, a lot of people were telling me is that, you know, people said around them, they said people ain't going to movies ever again. And let's say it's only like 25%, that's a lot. You feel me? That's a huge percentage of people not going. And another thing as well, you know, we talked about this and stuff like that, where I think Avengers Endgame was like the last. You know, we talked about like the big box. I used to do the big box office with Joker and, you know, Rise of Skywalker and, you know, Endgame and Captain. Well, really, I missed out for Endgame. But like with Endgame and all this other stuff, all those big box office movies, Frozen, Lion King, Aladdin, all that stuff, I think that's it. I think that era's done. I really think the big box office movie ever, I think that's done. I even think Avatar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 ain't gonna bring back the box office. You feel me? It's just what it is. And the movie theaters do around, it's gonna be like the opera kinda. You feel me? It's just what it is. And if it's just 25% people just saying I'm not coming back, that's a huge percentage of people who are not coming back. And also they were saying that a lot of people were saying that with the movie theaters, I guess they don't. This is what they told me, is that they feel like the movie theaters is a shitty business model where they feel like it doesn't do enough to bring in customer loyalty. The only thing they have is the exclusive of seeing a movie theater right before you and your friend, you talk it with your friends. That's the only thing they have. But if you just take the movie out and just bring it to your home, you cut out all that nonsense. And also, there's another thing as well. When you talk about this before, Wonder Woman, they're like, "Oh, Wonder Woman's gonna save it." I'm like, listen, Wonder Woman ain't saving Hollywood. It's just not, man. Like, it was too. Like, first of all, they should have dropped this last year. That's number one. Number two, Wonder Woman. They kept delaying this like 5-6 times. So either way, even if they spend more money on marketing, they're gonna lose even more money. Black Widow, I think, is gonna be the same thing as well. I think they'll put that on Disney Plus and charge whatever it is. I think they're going to, man. Like, even James Bond, Fast and Furious, like, they're gonna have to do it. They're gonna King Kong versus Godzilla. They're gonna have to do it. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, you think they're gonna wait till 2022 till all this gets together, even with the vaccine and stuff like that? It's not gonna work, man. Like, it sucks. I feel bad. I don't want movie theaters to go away, but again, it's like saving an old dinosaur. It's like saving Blockbuster right now. You feel me? Even if they get a government bailout, it's just not happening. It's just like, I want to think positive. I'm just like, bro, like it's just not looking good, man. It's just not happening. And it's just not movie theaters. Businesses in general are getting hit and stuff like that. But what's crazy is that the Dow, on the stock market, 30,000 people, the Dow's at like 30,000, but they don't understand that, especially the president, doesn't understand that it only represents like 10% of the world's population. That doesn't represent the 90% of the people who don't understand what the stock market is, and it doesn't affect their everyday daily life like that. So that's a huge part of it as well. Movies, I feel bad. It sucks. But the argument, people say, well, Demon Slayer is doing all this well and blah, blah, blah and stuff like that. But you also got to realize, Demon Slayer anime manga, they don't pander to the social justice warrior and, the extreme left, the extreme right. They don't pander to this crap. They don't pander to the woke Twitter. They're like, we're here to make money, F everybody else, we're getting this paper, we're going to capitalize, and we're going to keep this going on for a very, very long time. Where American companies, they just don't think like that. They're just like, oh, we got to make Twitter happy, we got to make this people happy, this happy, that happy, and it messes up the business model. And again, I think a lot of these American companies, American studios, are realizing that real quick during this pandemic. It wakes you up. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if it sucks that 706 theaters are going to close, or they're closing right now, or they're going to be done completely. But it is what it is. It sucks. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.